Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. Welcome to English Grade 7 video lecture series. My dear learners, we are talking about lecture number 2 and we will cover a student's learning outcome on types of sentences. So, this is our competency of grammar and vocabulary. We are specifically focusing on grammar and we are going to talk about sentences and their different types. So, let's talk about the student's learning outcome that we have over here. We are going to talk about distinguishing and writing. Yes, we are going to first see the differences and distinguish each sentence from the other one. We are going to differentiate, learn to do that, and then write 4 types of sentences, and that is declarative, exclamatory, interrogative, and imperative. You can note that down, dear learners, and remember this and memorize this by heart. Declarative, exclamatory, interrogative, and imperative. Now, students, this is your vertical linkage of your grade 6, where, as you can see, the same SLO was taught. So, it means that we have a vertical linkage from the previous grade, grade 6. And now we are going to learn more about it and practice it more than the previous grade. Now let's talk about our brainstorming session. Write the following sentences on the board and ask the students to guess the sentence types. It's such a sunny day. Can you help me with this task? Clean your room. The earth revolves around the sun. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 different types of sentences. Can you guess or use your prior knowledge and tell me or the class that which type of sentence is "It's such a sunny day"? Is it exclamatory? Yes, of course, because we have an exclamation mark at the end. It's a strong emotion, like we say, "It's such a sunny day. What a beautiful day. What a pity." So all these sentences have exclamation at the end. They are ending with exclamatory mark. This upside down I that you can see over here. Can you help me with this task? It's a question. So now we know that question sentences are called interrogative sentences, where you interrogate, where you ask something. That kind of sentences are interrogative. All right. Clean your room. I think this is a command. So it's imperative. The earth revolves around the sun. This is assertive or declarative. And it's a fact. The earth revolves around the sun. So this is your normal declarative or assertive sentence. Now, let's talk about a sentence. How do you define a sentence? A sentence is a group of words. We know several words or a group of words make up a sentence, and it expresses a complete thought. It means your sentence is complete in its understanding and thought. The meaning should be very clear. Sentences always have a subject and a verb. Subject is the doer of the action or for which something is said, and also verb. It must have an action. Types of sentences, let's talk about them. We have 4 types: assertive or declarative. You can call them either assertive or declarative. Exclamatory sentences. We have interrogative sentences over here and imperative sentences. So you must memorize the names of these types of sentences. Let's talk about the first one, declarative sentence, where we declare something, we say something. For example, a declarative sentence makes a statement and it ends with a full stop. Yes, ends with a full stop and it makes a statement. For example, if we say each person had something unique to offer, this is a declarative sentence because it's making a statement that each person had something unique to offer, and it's true and also It's ending with the full stop. The school bell was ringing. This is a very simple and it's a past tense used in the sentence, but again this is a declarative sentence. She likes to write about the birds. She does not like crowded places. So all these are statements that are for somebody. We have a subject and a verb. So she does not like crowded places. She is the subject and does not and like is the verb. She likes to write about the birds. To write, we have a verb, we have a subject. So that makes up our declarative sentence. Now, let's talk about interrogative sentences. We know, students, these are questions. So all the questions, the statements that are ending with question mark, they are interrogative sentences. For example, where do you live? What kind of books do you like? This is a question, right? Why have not you started studying? Ending with question mark over here. All these are ending with the question mark, and they are beginning with interrogative words like where, what, why, who, how, etc. So when the sentences are beginning with these kind of interrogative words, they are ending with interrogative punctuation mark or question mark, then they are called interrogative sentences. Now, let's talk about exclamatory sentences. Statements that are ending with exclamation. For example, an exclamatory sentence makes a very strong statement, and they are called exclamation. It shows a strong feeling, such as when you are surprised, or when you are angry, when you are shocked or excited. For example, hooray, we have won the match. So, hooray, we have won the match. This is actually an exclamatory sentence because you say it with strong feeling. Imagine you have just won a match. So you say, yippee, yes, I won the match. So this statement is exclamatory. If I say, what a remarkable and unforgettable day, I'm saying it with strong emotion, excitement. I'm saying it with surprise, with I'm very happy. So this is also an exclamatory sentence. Wow, that's great. Oh no, we lost him. All these are exclamatory sentences. Then imperatives. Now students, in these kind of sentences, you give command, you request somebody to do something for you. You give commands like shut the door, do not talk to me right now. So these are your imperative sentences. For example, pass the salt, shut the front door, find my leather jacket, move out of my way. So all these are your imperative sentences. They give an order, makes a request, or express a wish. All right. For example, if you say, I wish I could go there, I want a bicycle. These are your imperative sentences because you're wanting something, you're wishing something. Now, as you can see in this example, move out of my way, we are ending it with an exclamation mark. Yes. Move out of my way. This is also an exclamatory sentence, but it is also a imperative sentence. So an imperative sentences can have exclamatory sentences and exclamation mark as well. Now read these examples in full strong feelings, and then you will know that why they are called imperative sentences. Pass the salt. Pass me the salt. Bring me a glass of water. Please shut the door. Kindly allow me to enter the room. Do not talk to me. Turn off the lights. Can you do something for me? Or can you turn on the TV? So all these are your imperative sentences. Now, here students, pause the video. Choose the type of sentences shown in each question. For example, I am eating my breakfast. Is it an exclamatory sentence, interrogative, declarative, or imperative? I am eating my breakfast. This is declarative, right? Now, dear learners, solve these remaining question 2, 3, 4 and 5 by yourself. And let's talk about the simulation video that you will have. For additional information that you can play in your class or individually, you will get a worksheet that is related to the same topic that we are learning right now. And my dear learners, you will have a homework where you have to write 4 types of sentences in your notebook. Write an interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, and also a declarative sentence. Now, all the resources that you're watching on the screen, they are available for your help and for your understanding. You can take full help from these resources. This is all about today's lecture, dear learners. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.